Well, back then when you're a teenager, you see everything beautiful and happy. While we didn't have a lot of freedom in Iran, but we didn't really understand that we don't have freedom because we never, we were always busy with sport, with studying. Basically, he was famous as a king of party. Even at the age of 40 or 15, he was always being a playboy, I would say, at that time. He had he was 14, but he has like fully beard, and he was acting as he's like 20 and dating girls older than him. And for me, it was totally the other way around. I was a nerd. I was always reading books. I was writing books. I wrote my first book when I was 9 years old. So it was two different paths. Every night I was in the home, the whole day reading books, writing books, and he was outside with friends, partying, meeting girls, and enjoying the life.
Yeah, I was hoping you were going to stop there. Partying, meeting the girl, and stop there. What's happening? Over there is no such a thing club or even party, so everything is on the ground. And we, like, as a friend, we were a bunch of group of friends organizing like illegal on the ground party, but not that age. At that age I was more like going to the party, but when I grow older, then I was organizing as well. But yeah, just going there like on the, I don't know what we have. I think it was only on the message. Like,
yeah, it was a message. It was
text message, like sending the address to each other. Okay, now this is the address, and still you had the risk. You just went in, you go to party, and then police come. And the police, when I say come, it's not like they come that they don't do, like they say, okay guys, this is illegal, go back home. You might get beaten by the police, or they catch you up, put you in the jail, and what is this? Striping you.
They can rape the girls. That also sometimes happens.
So that was one of the famous, like we had it between the guys. Like when we go to party and when we want to run away, we need to first make sure the girls run away, because that's this is their trick, to wait for us to first run away, because they know the guys can run faster, and then they get the girls. Sometimes, if they are good, they just bring them to the police station, or sometimes a lot of bad things can happen to that girl. Okay. So we always need to first take care of the girls to make sure the girls run away, and then we run. And like now I'm thinking back, what the fuck? Yeah. What the fuck? Like going to a party and even sitting with a girl beside the girl in a party, or even in the cinema, that's illegal. And then like, what the fuck, man? Yeah. It's super something. It looks like you are talking about some other planet when you think of such a thing happening.
Yeah.
Like back in the day when we were living in Iran, it was sometimes happening the protests against government, something, but not in this scale that is right now happening. But it was in some smaller scale happening.
I went once,
and even army went, and we all know how dangerous it could be and how scary it could be, because when they come, they show no mercy to anyone.
I remember I was like 14 or 15. I went to one of these protests. I think we never talked about this anywhere before. Like, I went to the protest and the police forces came, so we all disappeared. We took out their masks because we were all covering, and then just like casually stand in front of the store. But somehow they have this spy or something between people that they can recognize the people faces and everything. So or clothing. So I was like away from that location without the face mask, standing in front of a store, and then suddenly two forces came, and one of them pointed towards me, and then they wanted to get me. And then at that time I was lucky, I was athletic, so I really ran. They ran. I was running for my life, and they couldn't get me. And then some Iranian lady drove me into her car. People are helping, so when they see the forces are following someone, either they open their doors, so let the people go inside when they don't know who you are, or they let you take you into the car. So that happened, and luckily I was saved that time. So.
And that's like a funny thing for him that he wasn't a leader there. He was nothing. He just go to just support. Not even with any violence.
Yeah,
and that they just go for this. I would say, is my brother. I was like an innocent kid just going there to show support to others.